Hi beauties, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about the products I picked up during the recent Sephora Spring Savings event. So before we get started, if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me for today's video. And if you're new to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button, as well as turn on the notification bell. That way you won't miss any of my uploads. If you like the video, be sure to let me know by giving it a thumbs up. I have 3 boxes to open of Sephora purchases, and I also have a couple of items that were non-Sephora purchases. I think I purchased from 3 different places that I thought you guys might want to take a look at. So I'm going to open those items up first, and then we're going to get into the Sephora items. I'm wearing the cutest little necklace, and you can't see it because I picked up this necklace from Lucky Brand outlet, and sometimes these items are sold on the Lucky Brand website as well, because I picked up some earrings for my daughter and she lost one of them, and we purchased them again from the website. And I also got these earrings there too. So I love the Lucky Brand jewelry. You might want to check that out. The first item that I'm opening is in this huge box. Ooh, comes in this. The first item I want to show you guys is a flat iron. This is the T3 Single Pass X. I have been wanting to straighten my hair for a while now. Like, I've been debating on whether to get the Brazilian treatment or the keratin treatment, not just the blowout, the typical blowout, but the real treatment on my hair. And I'm just so afraid of messing up my natural curl pattern that I haven't done it. But I like being able to wear my hair straight. And my hair is so curly that I struggle so much with straightening my hair. My daughter has wavy hair. She can blow dry her hair and straighten it like it is not a problem at all. And she can wear her hair straight for a few days. But if I straighten my hair, it right back, it just won't stay straight. I have to get a blowout in order to wear my hair straight, and I don't want to always have to go to the salon. I want to be able to do it myself. So I decided that maybe I needed to invest in a better flat iron that is supposed to work well with curly hair. Textured hair is supposed to be able to reach a higher heat setting and straighten with one pass. Now, I don't know if it'll really straighten with one pass, but it's supposed to be a pretty good flat iron. I think this one has ceramic plates, which I tend to like the ceramic plates. Yeah, it's a ceramic plate mix. So anyway, I'm going to give this a try. This is the T3 Single Pass X. I was thinking of straightening my hair on camera and trying that again. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. But anyway, this is pretty pricey, but I heard someone else talking about this brand. So after the sale, I went to the T3 website and they had a sale as well. And so I think I got this 20 or 25% off on their website. But anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys about it. So I'm really excited to try to straighten my hair and hope that this works. If you guys have this flat iron, please let me know what you think of it. Next box. I'm really excited about these. I have 3 of this product. Back when I used to have a relaxer and used to straighten my hair all the time, when I would go to the salon, my stylist was using this product, the MAC V Oil. It's a Moroccan anti-aging leave-on ultra shine spray. Okay, I'm not sure if you guys have heard of this one. I love this. Because I knew I was going to go back to trying to straighten my hair, I knew that I needed a heat protectant and a styling oil to straighten my hair, and this was all I used. I used to use this and like a scalp oil, like a grease, you know what I'm talking about. But as far as a heat protectant spray, I didn't like doing my hair unless I had this. I have even tried doing my hair at times without this product, and it just didn't turn out as well. So once I started using this, this was the one I went to. This was my go-to product, and I hadn't had to purchase it for a long time. It probably would work fine with my curly hair too, but it just seemed like a waste to buy this for my curly hair. So I just buy other types of argan oil, whatever's available. So I had to have this if I was going to go back to trying to straighten my hair. And my daughter likes using it too, so I picked up one for her and then one to take back with me to my work home that you guys know I stay in. It eliminates frizz, enhances hair color, rejuvenates dry brittle hair, reduces drying time. thermal protection. It has a lot of benefits for your hair, and I love it. And I have 3 now. Well, 2. 1 is going to my daughter, but I love it. I have one more box that I got from HSN. And I've never shopped there before, so I'm not quite sure how I ended up on HSN's website. I can't remember, but they had this Halo Fresh Perfecting Powder on sale with a brush. And what was intriguing was buying these together was about $29, and this brush sold separately by itself at like a Macy's or a different establishment is like $32. I've seen people using this brush is for like powder foundation, but I've also seen people use it for liquid foundation. I think it's a synthetic brush, but it says pair with powder foundation, so it's made that way, but it's a synthetic brush. And I think I have seen Makeup Shayla use this brush for liquid. She loved it, and I remember her using it a lot. This is what, ooh, oh my goodness, that feels great. But this is how the brush looks. See? I bought the powder just to get the brush, and maybe I'll like the powder too. I don't even know if it's a powder foundation or if it's a mineral foundation. I couldn't quite tell from watching whether it was like for just powder or whether it was a foundation. So we'll just see. It's a perfecting powder, and I purchased it in the shade medium tan. So anyway, I just wanted to share this with you guys. I'm not sure if this is still available, but it is an excellent deal. I always feel like during hauls, I'm just looking crazy because I'm going in and out of boxes. So I apologize if I do look crazy. Now let's talk about what I got from Sephora. I ended up making 3 orders. Let's talk about my first order. The first item is an item that I talked about in my wish list, and this is the Tatcha the Silk Powder. Since purchasing this, like, I watched another YouTuber talk about this and they weren't in love with it. So I was a little nervous. Ooh, really pretty packaging. Okay, let's see here. Ooh, and there's something I'm supposed to peel off this little tab, I think, and then the powder will come through here. And it doesn't look like a lot of powder. 0.7 ounces, so it's not a full ounce. I cannot even remember now who tried this, but they didn't like it. So I'm gonna try it out and see if I like it. I just thought it was intriguing and I wanted to see what it was all about. If I don't like it, it may get returned. This was also on my wish list. I also picked up the Magic Vanish. This is a under eye face cheat for intense color correction. And I picked it up in 3. Ooh, look at that. It's so cute. This is the color that I picked up. And it's sort of an orange color, and I really wanted to get a color corrector that was this shade, because the one that I have right now is just a creamy color. It's sort of a peachy color, but it's a creamy peach. I got one from Becca, and I wanted one that was a little deeper to see if I could really get some really good color correcting. I decided to pick this up and test it out. So I'm really hoping that this is a good product because I really need some help color correcting in my under eye area, as well as some places where I have a little bit of hyperpigmentation. So I'm excited to have this. I had mentioned that I was going to get this Incredible Crystal Ball Roller Gloss, and I had purchased this once before. Let me turn it here so you can see. I don't know if you guys will be able to see, but it's got like these petals or flowers in here. If I get it too close, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see. I picked this up for my daughter because she requested another one, because I bought it for her along with like a nude nail polish, and I got one for myself as well. And it's just a clear roller ball lip gloss, and it is under $10. So it's really good if you're a person that just likes lip gloss and you like a roller ball. It's really a nice gloss, and it's just really pretty because it's got these little floaties, and I'm not sure what's in them, what that is, but it's a pretty gloss. And I got this for her. And I also picked up the Rituals of Sakura. This is the foaming shower gel that I mentioned. I think it smells like the one that I had before. I had this before, but it was in like a red can, so I wasn't sure if it was going to be the same, but I really enjoyed it. And it has organic rice milk and cherry blossom is what it says down here. And it was just a very hydrating, soft, luscious body gel or shower gel, and I really liked it when I had it before, and this is quite affordable, so I picked this one up. Believe it or not, that was all I got in my very first order. So let's go to the second order. Got a little bit more bold with my second order. I really just didn't know what I wanted to get, which probably means I didn't need anything. I picked up the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint. I picked up the shade 15, which I have heard is a very flexible shade range, so a lot of shades will work for your skin tone. And I think I was going to get 17, and then when I started seeing reviews on it, I decided to go with this lighter one. The bottle is quite cute, but someone told me it was hard to squeeze out. So let's see. What is she talking about? That was quite easy. So that was easy to squeeze out. All right, so this is the color. Oh, that's a good shade. And it's a very runny consistency. Wow. Oh, but very creamy. I think this will blend in nicely because like that's the back of my hand and it's darker than my face. But I think that that will be nice. Oh, I love this coverage and the fact that it's like skin. Okay, like I just rubbed that in and that's really nice. Oh, it feels so creamy. I like this. I can't wait to see what this looks like on. I've been hearing mixed reviews, so I was sort of scared. Have you guys been hearing mixed reviews about this product? Sometimes people will say it's wonderful and some people are like, And I think it depends on the person. Like people that I watch who wear more luxury brands aren't as impressed with this. But I don't know if this is competitive with luxury brands. It's more of a mid-range type of brand. So people who shop Sephora seem to like this, but people who shop Nordstrom, you know, and Neiman Marcus don't. I hope that I am one of the people who likes it. So I'll let you guys know. If you want to see a dedicated review of this, let me know. It took me a while to decide on these products because I was looking at Tower Beauty products as well and I just couldn't decide. But I decided to pick up 2 cream blushes from Fenty. These were not even on my radar or on my wish list. I can't remember if I saw someone with this on, but these just were speaking to me. And I decided to go with them over the Tower Beauty ones, even though I heard really great things. But it was mainly because of the color. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness, I wanted to try this color. It is Fuego Flush, and I like the name. I just love the name. And I wanted to try it because I find myself always picking up a coral blush. And this is sort of a pop of orange and we're approaching summer. And I thought this would kind of push me outside of my comfort zone. But in keeping with my normal routine, I got a pink one, and this is Strawberry Drip. This is sort of a pink one. So I just thought they would both be really pretty for summer and want to try them. So I purchased a little Tower Beauty set during the holidays. I really liked the gloss and decided I wanted to try some more, but I wanted the larger size. So I picked up, and these again weren't products I talked about that I wanted to buy. I think I have more of the like shine kind of colors, and these are more like opaque, it looks like. So this one is coconut and this one is cashew. Okay. So I just think those are very pretty colors. These look like shades that I would wear, sort of a pink color, and this one is a little bit more muted and nude. So I just think that would be beautiful on. I'm quite curious. I want to try one of them on right now. Like I want to try this nudie color on since I have on sort of a nude color. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. Very similar to what I have on. Oh, it feels very nice. Shiny. I I like it. All right, I got something else for my daughter. She must really be wanting the lip glosses, because this is another one that I got for her in the past that she loved, and I talked about it a lot here on my channel. She and I even joked about it in one of my videos. It was the video where I was trying out the Fenty Snap Shadows. At the very end, she was joking about this lip burst. This is a different one. Okay, let me get to the point. This is the Ciate London. It's got the acai burst. I can't read it, but this one is like a different flavor, and it's a conditioning lip oil from Ciate London, and the one that I used to use was watermelon. And this one's like a purple looking one, and she wanted another one of these, and I still have one myself, and so I didn't get another one for myself. I'm still using one, and so I'm gonna pass this over to her. She also asked for a lip pencil that was like a brown color, so I picked one up from Sephora. I'm interested to see if this is gonna be good. I've heard good things about their lip pencils. And this one is the shade Molasses. She wanted something that was dark, like the Chestnut from MAC, but she wanted one of her own because she's been stealing mine. So anyway, I got her this one instead of the MAC one. Beggars can't be choosy. I really wanted the Kilian fragrance, Love by Kilian, Don't Be Shy. I have the travel size, and I wanted the larger one, but it was 200 and I don't know. 240, 250. It was just a very expensive fragrance, and I had other things I really wanted to buy. So during this sale, these came back in stock because they were out of stock. The travel size was out of stock. So then if I wanted to get it again, I was going to have to get the larger one, and I really wanted the larger one. I did. But since the travel size was restocked and it's like $48, I decided to just get the 20% off of another travel size and wait one more time. Maybe during the fall sale, I'll pick it up. I'm not sure, but I couldn't commit right now, so I decided to get it again in the travel size. The last thing I think in this box, other than samples, is this product by Kosas, and I cannot remember what it was. This is something from Kosas. This is a lip oil. So I must really be into lips right now too. And this looks very similar to the colors that I picked up. I've really been enjoying lip oils, and I haven't tried anything from this brand. This is the shade Dip. So that was box 2, but I did get a few point perks. I got the Moroccan Oil Dry Body Oil. I haven't tried that. I got that. I also picked up a Korres Foaming Cream Cleanser. Nice travel size. I picked the Tory Burch fragrance to add to my mini sample fragrances. I have more sample fragrances than I'll ever use in my lifetime. Super Berry Hydrate and Glow Oil from You to the People. This is Blush and Glow from Rare Beauty. So that'll be fun to try. I can try a few other shades. I have Joy already, but now I can try Bliss. So that's wonderful. I can sample Bliss because I wondered if that would show up on my skin. And then I have a Valentino fragrance. Let's move on to my final box. I picked up a dramatically different moisturizing lotion. This is the 6.7 ounce size, and this is for my bestie. I shop at Sephora more than she does, so I get a bigger discount. So she asked me to pick this up for her. She fell in love with this during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty sale, where she picked up a couple. I think maybe she picked up 1 or 2, but anyway, there are 3 people in her household that are using this product, so they're going through it like that. So she wanted another one, so I picked this up for her. And I love that moisturizer as well. I told her to pick it up. I like the gel version for my combo oily skin, but if you're a dry skin person, which she is, then you will like the lotion. And I actually bought the lotion for my daughter, but since then she's kind of told me she thinks she prefers the gel. So she has more dry skin too, but she seems to like the gel better. But anyway, I picked up another one of the Korres face washes that I just mentioned before, the Foaming Cream Cleanser. I can't remember what they said about this wash that made me so intrigued by it. I was intrigued enough by it to pick it up again in Point Perks. Guys, I influenced myself to buy these two products. These were part of my recommendations for you guys. I recommended that you guys pick up the Glow Recipe Watermelon Pink Juice Moisturizer. I also recommended that you buy the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. As you can tell, I had done quite a bit of shopping by the time I got to these, so I decided I didn't want to buy the large size, so I purchased them both in the travel size. But guys, look at the jar, the containers here. They're just so pretty. I just remember the first time that I bought these, the packaging just struck me in the store, and I loved how cute they looked. So I bought them the very first time just based on how they looked, and they performed wonderfully. And they're just a joy to use. They're very refreshing. I love the smell. It's very lightweight for the summer, and if you have oily skin, these are great. You just use this as a normal moisturizer, and you wear this at night, and your skin just looks beautiful when you wake up. It is so good, and I really miss this. So I'm gonna just start off with this travel size when the summer months get here, because I got some other skincare I'm using right now, and then maybe by the time I need it again, we'll be looking at another sale. The last product that I picked up, I was influenced to buy. This is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Pink Dream Body Cream. So it comes in this really pretty pink container here. It says smooth and moisturize your body with the same effective ingredients used in face treatments, inspired by the dual effect of hydration and smoothing from our cult favorite Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. So I think it's supposed to smooth the body. Smoothing and moisturizing. So that was what struck me. I was like, I gotta see this. I gotta see if this smooths my body. I don't know whether it's gonna smooth or not, but I just liked that it did something different. It's not just your typical body lotion. It's supposed to do something. Guys, I have just been loving the items that I've been picking up. It is rare these days that I pick up something that I don't end up liking. The beauty industry is either knocking it out of the park, or I'm being so selective and doing my research that I'm doing a pretty good job of choosing items that I like. So we'll see how I did this time, if I like what I purchased or if it was worth it. But I feel like I did a pretty good job of purchasing a little body care, a little hair care, a little skincare, a little makeup, getting a variety of items. So yeah. So I'm really excited to test all these products out. I'm happy I was able to get this video filmed so that I can go ahead and dive into these products, and I'll be sure to let you guys know in future videos what I think of them. If there's anything that I talked about today that you'd like to see a dedicated review, or you want to find out more information about the product, please leave that in the comments down below. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I will respond. And if you've not already subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button before you leave. So I'll be seeing you guys again very soon in my next video. So until the next time we meet again, this is Savvy signing out.